What's up, y'all? It's me, Erica. I'm at home, so this is how it's gonna have to look. Let me take my glasses off so you guys don't be all on my screen and stuff. I'm working from home today. Been at home, did a little class, done with that. So I have just been sitting here reading the comments from this morning. Yes, despite what you know I get angry. I get mad. I don't like when people talk shit to me, especially people who I cannot see, especially based on an opinion that I have that doesn't match yours. So instead of when I say I offer a different perspective than people, oftentimes that perspective isn't held by the majority. A lot of the times, I spent a lot of my life holding different perspectives than what the majority holds, and oftentimes have to sit on the outskirts while everybody is doing whatever they're doing because I don't agree with or I don't follow that type of what do you call it, that mind frame, that perspective. I guess maybe a lot of people don't know or haven't watched my videos, but I don't share the perspective with the masses. I don't go with the grain. I'm always one to go against the grain. When you don't have a image of when somebody is coming at you and they don't have an image up and they're talking about you personally, she does this and she does that, instead of talking about the argument, instead of saying, you know what, Erica, I don't think from my perspective, I don't have a problem with Andrew Gillum being in a hotel room with an escort who is a man. My problem is this, right? My perspective was, from what I saw, is people making big deals about him being in a room with a man. From my perspective, it doesn't matter whether it was a man or a woman. Does not mean I have a gay agenda. Does not mean I'm trying to show you that I'm more open-minded than you. There's no ego in that. My thing, and it's always been my thing, I don't see it in the same way. So instead of attacking my eyes, why don't you tell me what you see? Right? Instead of attacking my eyes, I can get upset. I have the capacity to get upset. I have been in the darkest places of my life, and it does not matter. I can be in the lightest places. I am both sides. I am yin, I am yang. I am evil, I am good. Some days I cater to the evil, some days I cater to the good. Some days I have a perfect balance of both. Just because a person wears crystals, just because a person lights incense or does yoga or meditates, does not mean they are incapable of cussing your ass out when they deem necessary. When I feel like somebody is crossing a boundary with me, because of the experiences that I have and because of how I've been treated by people, I'm going to resist and I'm going to get into attack mode. So it doesn't matter how you respond to me or how you come at me. It only matters how I respond. And whether you like it or not, it's my response. So I'm not telling people, don't challenge me, because a lot of the times what I've noticed is it's not a challenge of my perspective, but of me. And that is where I have a problem with that. I get on this motherfucking YouTube channel and give my opinions. I show my face. You can see my mannerisms. You can see when I squint my eyes, when I concave my eyebrows. You can see all of those things. You can see when I accidentally spit out of my face. But when you come in my comments and start talking shit about me and I can't see you, the next time you want to get in my comments and start talking shit, send me a picture first so that I can see who I'm talking to when I get ready to cuss your ass out. Because it's no tea. I'm not a saint, close to it, not quite. So you might get cussed out. We are all on a journey, a spiritual journey, having a human experience. And yes, sometimes I succumb to the human in me and cuss a bitch out. when she needs to. Doesn't mean I can't read your shit. Doesn't mean I can't go and bathe in the moonlight. It doesn't mean none of that. What it means is you and I are having a situation, and I'm going to treat you how I deem appropriate. And that's just how it goes. I can't say anything else about it. And a lot of people like to get in the comments, and you should hear the things. And I know y'all don't all read the comments, but some of these comments be heckin' nasty. And I take offense to it, especially when you start saying that I have some kind of agenda. An agenda? Because I thought that people were making a big deal because he was in the room with a man. It's not a big deal. Men have sex with men. And I said, the problem is he embarrassed his wife. It doesn't matter who was in that room. If you erase the genitalia and the face off the person, it was an escort in the room with a politician and some drugs. Remove anything else. He shouldn't have been there. He shouldn't have been doing drugs. If he don't want to do drugs, if he wants to do drugs, that's his prerogative. Does him doing drugs have anything to do with him being a politician? No, it doesn't. Look at all the politicians that are in office. Look at all the politicians that have gone through times and have done things. Your great leader, MLK, was a goddamn philanderer. He was sleeping with other women. Malcolm X was a goddamn pimp. So you can't tell people, oh, well, he's a politician, he shouldn't be doing. That's what you shouldn't be doing. Now, and because you have information on Andrew Gillum, now your perspective of him has changed. Does that mean he's less of a politician because he was in a room possibly doing meth and so drunk that he couldn't even talk? Does that mean he's not a good politician? There's both sides. Everybody has both sides. The same way I can tell you guys to protect your energy and to take care of each other. Anything I can say also, fuck you. Get the fuck off my channel if you don't fucking like it. There's enough, let me tell y'all something. There's enough light bearers and light beings on the internet that you can go watch them. When you come to me, you might get some light and you might get some dark. I have a great relationship with my shadow. Understand that. Yes, and I get upset. And it's not, and then the idea is that, oh, it's just a television show. Y'all attack me and tell me I'm biased because I don't agree with your bias. I don't agree with your bias, so now I'm biased and I don't see things and I don't hold people accountable. It's a fucking entertainment show. We are supposed to be entertained by this, discussing how these women are getting along, how they're relating to each other. It's not about me. It's not about me. And if I don't see that what you think is wrong, what you deem as wrong, if I don't see the wrong in it, you're not going to beat me over the head to try to see it your way. You're not. That's not how it works. You can't make people see your way and then call them, and then if they don't see your way, say they're biased. Are you telling me? And let me tell you something. Every single one of us walk around with biases. All of us. None of you are unbiased. None of you. And I'm sorry to break it to you. Whatever experiences you've had, whatever truths you done accepted about whatever is going on in your life, when something else that comes different to that, you may favor your bias outside of what's being presented to you. And that's just what it is. And that's just what it is. So you guys can't tell me when to be, what I should do or what opinion I should have. That's why y'all watch me, so I can share your opinion and so you can be nodding at home going like this, or should you be like, damn, I didn't see it that way. She's offering me a different perspective. Damn, I didn't see it that way. Damn, I didn't see it the way she saw it. Okay. I still don't agree. I could see where she's coming from, but I still don't agree with that. You don't get down in the comments and be like, oh, because you don't like me or you don't like the girl that I like, you're biased. What kind of dumbass shit is that? That's dumb. That's just dumb. All right. So that's all I have to say. All right. Peace.